turn up just for you. Yeah, Sirski.
Up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lagging. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes.
Y'all see him on the stream, y'all.
I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't 8 weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we right. For my brothers, no lie. All you can die. Never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side. Yeah, we in it for life. Now I'm back to magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and did it? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me When up in magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Yes, sir. Turn me up, 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 turn me up. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Dead presidents. Let's get it. YouTube, if y'all can't see me because it is, fuck y'all.
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen.
Coach, a very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at US Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Minnesota Vikings.
What's good, this nigga?
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Get out the way, nigga!
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That Spike Lee joint look crazy. Cover 4. True.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida,
takes
this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. On second down, a run with Breida. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance. Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. He is going to find Hill here. And all the way.
Man, I waited for this bullshit. Come on.
Tyreek Hill. His 3rd touchdown
fans.
now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I missed that.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Nigga, smack that
And
nigga.
he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Nah, if Hov cancels this video too, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna just be sad. I've been listening to Hov all day just for this nigga to cancel me. I feel it. We're gonna listen to Gunna. Gunna don't be canceling my nigga Sean. Shanae Pearls, Shanae, D-Yo-Yo. I hope whatever sub you just did is worth it, bro.
Okay, break. 57, Mike 57.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I put my nigga Pierre. Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Cut. Alpha.
Operating from the gun. Martinez. They'll find Miller. That's complete. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. He's going to air one out.
Fuck no.
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well,
She wanna suck it on camera.
Play of the drive, I think they were trying to recreate it with that pass, weren't they?
Yeah, they were trying to go a little tic-tac-toe, 3 plays into the end zone.
I like that. Can I just put the X in the middle to block as the defense just did there?
Sure.
We over here dancing on the sideline. Let's sign up. Come on.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
On camera.
Here's Martinez to throw again. And an alley to run.
Beat. I should have won the slide.
Moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Looking to throw. Martinez. Now he's forced out left.
Nigga, should have won the slide. You're not getting another fucking scramble, bro. Fuck no.
Taken down. Trey Flowers, the former
Hey,
Arkansas
yeah. What? Yeah.
So
Tell
after
me
the sack,
something.
they'll come up on a still
What's your
manageable
number?
second and 13.
Something for you if you want it.
Martinez.
I got something for you if you want it.
Escaping the pressure right.
Beat.
Under pressure again and down
And
he
then
goes
made it
again.
back sheet.
Trey Flowers
Yeah.
able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Whoa.
Draws a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked
Wanna get
twice
drunk
now.
and nasty.
You gotta figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback
Gang,
because
gang,
when he's not
gang.
being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Third and 15 here after the first and second down
Yeah.
plays went in the wrong direction. Martinez now. He'll throw. Oh, pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Oh, a big decision.
I
here
got
early.
something
Look at
for
this.
you
They're
if
gonna
you
go
want
for
it.
on their own side of the field.
I got something for you if you want it.
They're going to try and throw.
Oh my God, this nigga got the
And
hell.
they're able to work this to the 25
Fuck no.
before it's all said and done. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from fourth down to first. Back to throw. Martinez. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it a second down. Second and 3. Eluding the pressure right. Back to the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Martinez operating from the gun. It's complete. It's Bell. But he will have the first down before he's
Le'Veon
tackled
like
at
that?
the 12. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Martinez.
This nigga here. All right.
Zone touchdown, Minnesota.
Let's turn up.
Mark Andrews, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
The no huddle was very cute.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point.
What is this? Oh, they took away my songs.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Hey, smoking this blunt feel fine. Wake up, thank the Lord one time. Alright. I always gotta spot a nigga at 1, I guess.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
She gonna let me up when she leave.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive helmet.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Breda, and a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. These two teams all tied after 1. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
What are you doing?
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10.
Big money, don't it feel good? We about to get a pick. It is all good. In the stove.
To throw is Martinez on 1st down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Cash money, don't it feels good? Big turn there.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
Here's Martinez on 3rd down. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Running on 1st down.
Bro, that fake-ass animation?
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Fake-ass animation. You hate to see it. Oh, my gosh.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. It's complete to Hopkins.
Oh, my gosh.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
But if I like it, I cop.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season.
Ooh, he read that out perfectly.
Prescott and his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Good play.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception.
Give me that.
He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Fournette running out of the gun. And some room to work. The 20.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Vikings. Leonard Fournette, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some.
All right, let's go score, boys.
Everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. He's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
I'm down 17.
So a pick six there out of the nickel package.
I'm playing like Steve out here, man.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick six going the other way.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Don't even worry about it, you know.
Take it in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Check the same. Check the flag. Check the flag. Check the flag.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Here we go, 47.
Prescott. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott from the gun. Got an open man, it's QT. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
It's gonna be annoying.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Here we go, going to 53. Check Mike 39. Check, let's go. Here we go. Hey, 26.
To the air again, Prescott. He finds Hopkins complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They'll throw again. Prescott. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Prescott now. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done.
He's got a man complete.
Well, I'm pressing circle and everything.
The Vikings lose the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Fix that. Review.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Martinez, off play action. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trey Flowers able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
What the fuck was
As
that
we
first
send
half?
you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Let's go.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Review.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Not you. I had to. Nothing.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Give me that shit, nigga.
The Seahawks have picked it up.
Fuck boy. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Ain't no running on me, nigga. What the fuck?
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
This nigga really thought he was fucking
we're going to see less design runs
Johnny
like
Manziel in this hole?
Now a toss play. It's Breida.
Nigga, I run the ball.
And they're going to get him behind
That's
the line
my
yet again
juice.
as his nightmare afternoon continues. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Prescott looks to throw on first. And break, the tight end's got it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now Prescott, and a catch made by Hopkins. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They come out here in the I. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. This is Breida. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Dak, you better not let me down.
Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal.
Check 4, check.
Kill. 27. 26.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the ball.
Take it. Because they hold me on the third down. They hold me on the 3rd down, so I got to take it.
In for the score.
I know it's cheese, but they hold me.
It
It should have been a touchdown before.
They take it in for 6.
Big boy. Good shit, Brooks. That's a superstar right there.
Extra point.
Ooh, I missed.
It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
All right, let's get a pick.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Martinez now off the play fake. Steps away to his left. He's got his man.
Bro, Madden! Huh?
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this
Dog.
10-point lead.
So much goes
Fuck
into a successful
no.
play, doesn't it?
Fuck no, Madden. Hell no. What the fuck is going on?
Free downfield for the completion.
This nigga just standing there like, oh. That was trash. This nigga literally just said,
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. They go play action here on 1st down. Lets it fly for Thielen. He's got it at the 15. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 55 yards toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
No, that pissed me off. That's the second time a nigga just standing there tackling like, what?
He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Martinez. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And they're going to face a third down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down.
Check nickel. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Now Martinez. From the gun, he'll throw. Open man is Thielen is complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen. His second touchdown.
Bro,
on the
Madden
season.
is
And the
gay
Vikings are
as
gonna widen
fuck
that
for that.
advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit that sack to Jabal Sheard. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Open man is QT, complete. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Seahawks on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing, Prescott. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Now Prescott on 4th down. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
I'm just off. What can I do? Stopping this nigga. They want to give him the animations. They want to give him all that bullshit. Then this nigga not fumbling. Like, what?
He'll be down at the 30. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Mike 29. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Tell me what you got. What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. Ready?
Off the play fake. Martinez. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The second
this hoe holds me on 3rd down again. I'm just done with Madden,
they've
bro.
had their way with them.
Because that's literally going to be the third down. These niggas get a glitch, animation, all that bullshit. Alright, bet.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He may try and run for this. On 3rd down, Fournette. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Back to throw. Martinez buying, and he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Kill. Go. Get out there. There we go. Kill.
Here's Prescott. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. That catch good for 5. It's third down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down.
Watch the screen.
They run for it with Breida. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. They complete it to Hill. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That throw good for 4. It's second down. To throw again on second down. Prescott, he'll rifle this one deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. To throw is Martinez. Throwing to start the drive. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back in his own 3-yard line. The sack by Robert Quinn. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
GG, though. You beat me, bro. Congrats. I just hope I see you in the playoffs, dog. That is just frustrating.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Martinez. Airing one out for Boyd. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of the lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Matt Breida. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
They go for just one here as it's up and good, and that will get them one closer. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick.
Get the hole, get the hole, get the hole.
So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Come on. Oh, my goodness, Madden. That was just annoying.
Set, 8, read. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Stand, go.
Here's Martinez on 1st and 10. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Andrews. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Ready. 60, Pittsburgh. Walk with the door. Target. Crouchy and Spill. Ready.
Martinez. Off play action. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Martinez now. Going to throw again. He completes it to Boyd. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now Martinez operating from the gun. Dancing to his left. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Vikings, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.